Hi, I'm Rafi, the Island Adventurer. In this series, my friends and I are going to take you on an exciting adventure throughout the island.
For today's adventure, our host Rafi will take us to the tropical island of Tobago, the smaller of the twin island state of Trinidad and Tobago, located at the bottom end of the Caribbean chain. Bathed by the waters of both the calm Caribbean Sea and the turbulent Atlantic Ocean, the island of Tobago is teeming with life. Its abundant beauty is found not only on the surface, but deep below the clear blue waters.
This coast drive up to Speyside is amazing, boy.
Wait till you bend the corner into Speyside, you won't believe how nice it is. The whole of Speyside, Boat Island, Little Tobago, fantastic.
Next stop, the village of Speyside, located at the northeastern end of the island.
Check that water. Blue and nice, Unbelievable.
So today we're on the eastern side of Tobago in a little town called Speyside, and a lot of the locals have told us that some mantas in the area, some young mantas. So we're going to take a dive and see if we see some of those. We're going to go out to the bookends to see if we see some tarpon. We heard they have a lot of tarpon in that area. Also there's the islands Goat Island and Little Tobago, which has the largest brain coral in the world. Then we're going to come in a little bit. There's a wreck on the inside here, and we're going to take a dive on that wreck, see what life we see around there. And then apparently there's some turtles mating in the area, so hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of that. Lovely water. We're going to go diving here today. Let me offload this stuff here now. Them fellas will come right here and pick us up.
Reefs are the lifeblood of the world's oceans, and Tobago boasts of a variety of different types of these underwater marvels. The world-renowned Bucca Reef protects a healthy lagoon and nylon pool, which is the main breeding ground of many species found in her waters. The deeper waters off the eastern end of the island tell quite a different story. The sheltered Speyside Bay, on the other hand, offers many different types of underwater treasures for the adventurous, including the world's largest brain coral.
Man, that brain coral was unreal. You see the size of that shark must be at least 6 foot lying down under there.
The constant crashing of waves through the two rocky outcrops, known as the bookends, has created an underwater bowl, which acts as a quiet sanctuary for a wide variety of wildlife, including tarpon, turtles, eels, nurse sharks, and others. Unofficially designated a marine reserve, through the combined efforts of the local dive masters, this haven is appreciated by divers worldwide. famous for its beauty and rich wildlife, Speyside is perfect for learners and advanced divers alike. The greenish tinge of the water is due primarily to the sediments and nutrients from the many rivers that run into these bays. This is what gives Trinidad and Tobago its abundant sea life.
Lobsters all over the place, but remember we could only take the mature ones.
And boy, they play their brave. You just walk out blatant in front of everybody on the sand. Not a rock to cover them.
Yeah, but when he saw us come in, he dived under the rock. But remember, you can't stick your hand and hold the tentacles, because they'll break off in your hand. You're not be able to catch the entire lobster.
Under the rocks was bigger. JJ spot him, boy. Fly up behind him and grab him one time. That lobster stand a chance. You know, JJ in the belly, You study that for later.
Love a lobster.
That was a real cool dive, boy. That Super Bowl win.
And it's very rare to see that spotted eel out there just playing around. Yeah, it's an unbelievable dive.
Nice, real nice.
Now onto some islands located at the northern top of the island, just off Palatouvier, known as the Sisters. The rocky outcrops and caves of the group of islands called the Sisters are often home to the larger game fish. Dolphins, sharks, billfish, groupers, and many other large predatory and migratory species follow the bait that feed on the nutrients that flow from the South American River and empty into these waters.
Waves, dolphin. Right
Yes.
on the bow, on the bow.
Hey, look at! Oi! I'll let her back! Look at me again!
Close, eh? This way, all this way.
Shut up, back in there.
Yeah, back in a little bit. Not hard, easy. So yesterday we went and we got those nice scenic dives. Today we're gonna go hunting for the big one. Let's go.
Sisters is a totally different kind of diving. It's more open water, being so far out. And you get a lot of pelagic species, ideal for spearfishing.
Objects seem larger underwater due to the refraction of light. Colors seem to disappear as you go deeper. One of the first to go is the color red.
After you shoot the fish and I grab it, you see how it's bleeding almost blue, right?
Yeah, when the first color to go is red, so the blood would look green on the water.
You know them sisters famous for sharks. When I hold in that fish, they're only pelting out that blood, studying what coming behind, you know.
That's why I let you hold it to see up here and plenty bull sharks.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
He didn't realize he was dead.
Nah, but that was a kill shot, Brett. That,
bet shot, eh?
that thing just passed there. Right, that thing passed, that man hit it and that thing just dropped dead. Like a brick. Shot, well done.
What was the rainbow runner?
Yeah, that rainbow, a whole school of rainbow runners, boy.
The trick with shooting into a school of fish, choose one. You try to keep looking.
I watch you, I say, is he choosing? What is he doing? And I just see flow. And I look and I just see.
Realize, center board. Look at it back in.
Oh. That was a nice dive.
Next dive will be a sunken wreck just off the famous Mount Irvin beach. Another type of underwater habitat that has been on the increase is the man-made reef. More and more of these sunken wrecks are deliberately left or placed on sandy bottom surfaces to create a base upon which the microorganisms needed to build a successful reef can establish themselves.
That wreck of a mountain, 70, 80, 90 feet?
Exactly 100, 105 feet to the sand. The top of the deck is 60 feet. It was the old ferry, the Maverick, formerly the Scarlet Ibis. And after it got too old to be in service, the government put it down to be used as a dive site. Fantastic diving.
Good idea, boy.
Yeah.
Divers often feel disoriented as they swim through caves or sunken ships, as fan corals and other marine life suspend themselves from overhead ceilings.
Yeah, when I went inside the cabin, you see all the light and things going from the top, so it actually going upside down. And the angelfish, everything swimming upside down all along the fan coral and things.
What was once tons of smooth steel soon becomes home to some of the most beautiful creatures on the planet. small reef fish find safety here, filling its quarters with life and color. Sea anemones and other filter feeders clean the water of the sediment that flows from the shores. Small fish and thousands of sardines also feast on the abundant small microorganisms, creating a healthy environment in a once empty space and a playground for adventurous divers. Large tornado-like bait balls can be seen as the smaller sardines try to protect themselves from predators who hunt them out in large numbers. The sight of a large bait ball moving through the water can be quite eerie and frightful to the inexperienced diver.
Highlight, undoubtedly, was that bait ball. When I come out that hole and I see that bait ball, it was around 80 feet tall. Them sardines going mad. That was just crazy.
As you look up, it seems to get bigger and bigger. As because when you have fish coming in to attack it, they join together to try to form one big image to scare away the fish. Safety numbers kind of thing.
The mass seems to take on a life of its own, moving through the water as the small fish dodge their predators. This shadowy movement often leaves a sense of awe. Bait balls can get thousands of sardines thick, a feast for the larger fish. Although bait balls present an awesome spectacle, divers swimming in their presence must take care not to put themselves in harm's way, as large, dangerous predators often charge through these shoals with great speed chasing their prey. As sunken wrecks get older and more populated, they continue to provide a home for a multitude of smaller fish and help sustain a healthy marine resource.
Brad, when you're inside that bait ball, all you just see is a wall of fish up there. Then when them fish start to attack, the bait ball just start to separate and come back and separate, and just by their instincts is a hell of a thing, but amazing. Those sardines are easy.
So it looked like an image, like a ghost underwater. Normally bait balls will last more than about 20 minutes, eh?
But we got a proper one there today, I ain't gonna lie.
And the amberjack coming out of the wide open, just coming in and keep the checkers out. I was headed straight for the bait ball. That was unreal. That's a rare sight.
I wouldn't mind dropping him like a brick.
Yeah, next time.
As we continue to explore our undersea world and discover the importance they play in the maintenance of the world's environments, we must encourage each other to conserve these ecosystems. Each reef saved enhances our lives and preserves the oceans for generations to come. The cycle of life continues in this delicate ecosystem.
Breads, after a day like today, what could possibly be any better than this bread?
Real adventure.
Nighttime, you can't.
Shark, lobster, tarpon, eel, turtle, space side.
You're beating that.
Yay!